Once, a student pursuing his bachelor's in technology came to me and said, "Sir, I want to be like an extrovert, but I'm unable to. I want to be like my friend Rahul, who can speak to anyone and everyone, can socialize well and attract people like a magnet with his jokes and the way he speaks and interacts in social parties, events, and so on. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I want to be like an extrovert, but I'm just ending up being an introvert." Now I'm speaking this to you. Did you ever experience situations like this? That you want to socialize and be like an extrovert, but however you repent sometimes that why am I behaving like an introvert? Hi, I'm Gnan Kumar. I'm an impact communication skill coach and social skill enhancer. I welcome you to this video today on why people don't want to be introverts and how can you tackle such kind of situations when you face them. Before getting into the details of the topic, let's understand the basic definition of an introvert and an extrovert. Introvert is anyone who gains energy by being lonely and by giving time to himself or herself more. Whereas an extrovert is the one who gains energy by socializing with people. These two personality traits are mostly by birth. And it's no wrong at all to be a complete introvert or complete extrovert. And indeed, there are many celebrities who are completely introverts and completely extroverts and still being successful in their lives. Now let's try to understand why some people dislike to be introverts. Reason number one, perhaps you're not an introvert but just having some social anxiety, that's all. Some people say they hate being introverts because they get nervous in social situations and spend too much time thinking about what others think of them. These feelings and anxieties, however, may not indicate that you are an introvert. They are more likely signs of you being in social anxiety perhaps. So just verify if you are a productive person and you enjoy when you're being alone or when you're socializing with your friends and relatives. If you have both these feelings mixed, then you're probably an ambivert who have the traits of both introvert and extrovert. Reason number two, you think introverts are frequently misunderstood because you are quiet or you take some time to speak to others. On the other hand, your friends and relatives, they assume that you're aloof, you're feeling lonely, or they may also imagine that you're feeling superior to them. That is the reason you are not interacting with any of them. It will be very much irritating when someone comes and asks you, what is problem with you? Are you okay? Are you mentally healthy or you're in stress? And they do not understand that you love to be an introvert and you're perfectly fine, okay? The reason number three, introverts are not attractive like others. As generally extroverts mingle with people freely without any shyness or fear, there are more chances for people to get attracted to them. So this makes you think that I want to be communicative and chivalrous like him or her, but not like an unnoticed introvert who is being not recognized by anyone in the world and living a life of oblivion. Reason number four, why you may not want to be an introvert. Being an introvert can pose problems in your life. You may believe that being an introvert made you lose business opportunities at workplace or even in your college when you're being a good leader. If you hate networking events, conference calls, group projects, work parties, and social activities at college or work, you may be labeled as not a team player, which can make you feel as if you're damaging your personal and professional lives. Now, coming to point number five. You think you will be criticized for being an introvert. If you are criticized by your family, friends, or teachers as a child, when you are a child or a teenager, for being so reserved, silent and aloof and so on, you may have determined early on that being an introvert was a terrible thing. Till now, we had been seeing what are the reasons that people don't want to be introverts. Now, let's see what to do if you hate being an introvert. Number one, check if you just have social anxiety. Many people get confused at this point. Being an introvert and a person having social anxiety are two distinct things. The difference between both might be hard to make out. Introverts and social anxious person might exhibit some common qualities, such as dislike of socializing in groups and so on. However, it's very important to understand if you're really an introvert by nature or just having a social anxiety, which can be overcome by practicing and accepting a mentor. Number 2, prepare responses for the people who are asking you, why are you so quiet? Some people believe that introverts are shy, worried and aloof. If you're shy around others, it is a good idea to plan what you should reply next time for such kind of people who are asking you, why don't you talk too much? Why are you so calm and staying aloof? Here are some replies that you could try giving them. Number 1, well, I'm naturally a quiet person. Number 2, I'm a good listener than a speaker. Number 3, I'm less a speaker and more a doer, and so on. Next, the third point, seek out like-minded people who are also introverts. It may be helpful to search out some other people who enjoy activities that really are usually introvert friendly. Just like they may like reading books and you may also like reading books. Arts and crafts, writing, and couple more things. Number 4, try acting more like an extrovert. There is nothing wrong with being an introvert at all, or you might want to be an extrovert at times. When meeting new people or attending a huge, high energetic social gathering, you may prefer to act more like an extrovert. According to researchers, if you want to be an extrovert, you can develop even that side of you. Friends, we have the ability to adapt to our circumstances as human beings, and it often becomes easier with practice. Point number 5, recognize the benefits of you being an introvert. Being an introvert has its benefits. If you only meet on occasion, you may have plenty of time to spend on your hobbies and learn new skills, like reflecting on yourself, giving yourself time to be productive, reading inspirational books, doing workouts, dancing, learning coding, and so on. It's not you alone who is an introvert, but there are many celebrities like Deepika Padukone, Mark Zuckerberg, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, and so on. So, you can be happy by adding your name to their list. By the way, whether you be an introvert or an extrovert, I am offering an amazing course on how to build your social confidence and be an awesome communicator with others that can help you out to be a people magnet. If you are the kind of person who desires to have awesome social skills and enhance your charisma with people, please verify the description below. If you really like this video, please subscribe, like and share this video to your friends so that it can add a lot of value to their lives too. See you in the next video. More power to you.